Okay, happy Sunday morning to you all. It's just about the end of July here. I think today's the 30th? Yeah, 30th. It's a Super Cub Sunday. I haven't had this thing on the road in a few weeks. Still haven't fixed my leaky rear tire, so every time I get on it, I've got to air it up because it's 100% flat. 0 PSI, but I'll get to that later. And the heat in the garage has made my little switch for my driving lights pop loose. Oh well. I'm taking this to the warehouse today. I have to do a U-Haul truck unload. Spent the whole day yesterday cleaning out a client office that's downsizing, and it was just too hot to unload the truck in 102 degree heat, so we decided to put it off until this morning, tomorrow then, and we've got to get that truck cleaned out and return it before 10 a.m. this morning, and it is 8 a.m. right now, so I've got 2 hours total. It'll be like an hour and a half once I finally get there. So mad dash this morning, man, working on the weekend. I hope to have time to get back into this project. Need to fix the leaky rear tire. I have no idea what that is. Can't figure it out. I need to tank that wheel because it doesn't appear to be leaking anywhere from the tread that I can find. I checked the valve stem. Valve stem seems to be good, so I don't know. I'm clueless, but I'll figure it out. And then the rest of the maintenance is done on this, except I want to pull my timing chain tensioner, just release the stress on it and put it back in. Eventually I'd like to open this up and check the little idler gear in there for the timing chain, the tension wheel, whatever you want to call it, because I'll bet it's pretty worn down after 16,000 crazy hard miles that this thing has endured. You take that lane, I take this lane. So stop and put some fresh go-go juice in this thing because it's old now. It's been in there for a couple months. And I'll be parking this at the warehouse until I can pick it back up. The next thing I want to do on it is the performance brake line for the front of it. I ordered one of those from Spiegler, and they custom made it for me, and they're just kind of waiting on my install report to know how that worked out for me. I'll do a video on it, and if all that works out well and I've got time, which I hope I will, I'm going to tear apart a couple of the other bikes and send the OEM lines over to Spiegler and have them reproduce them in fancy braided stainless steel. Teflon, no less. Good stuff. Might be a good opportunity for me to tear apart the Rebel too and see if I can do that suspension through Olin's. Okay, refuel and get on the road. I meant to get up like an hour earlier than I did this morning, but oh my god, it's just been crazy. Running nonstop, never taking a break. I think I put in 87 hours, almost 90 hours just last week. I didn't even total yesterday's time, so I'm probably over 90 hours for last week. All right. It's going to be sitting a little while, so I'll feed it some 93. Why not? Splurge on the little Cub. Not like it can take advantage of that extra octane, but, more is better, right? Bigger number. Makes it go faster. Makes it last longer. It's the American way. Bigger, better, faster, right? Right over the neck. 182. Let's give it 3 pennies. If 3 pennies fit in there. I almost stopped at exactly 0.5 gallon. 0.501. Nice. Okay then. Half a gallon of go-go. Gimme. Gotta go. Hurry. Instant gratification. Now. Me, mine. Go! These new pumps here are very slow. I don't know what the deal is. Really slow. Like, sometimes they sit there for 30 seconds or more just on one screen trying to get to the next. I don't think that's really an upgrade compared to the old ones. But that's just me, man. What do I know? 15,233 miles plus 6.25% for that oversized front sprocket. So 16.5 roughly. My brain isn't running on all cylinders. Can't do math right now. It's so steamy out here already this morning, man. I'm just pouring buckets of sweat in this helmet. It's turning into a fishbowl. Off like a herd of turtles. Hey, there's a new door there. They remodeled this Walmart neighborhood market here completely, like rezoned all the aisles inside, stripped the floors, repolished and like concrete stained the floors and all that. So it looks totally different inside. And they don't have any more manned checkout lanes in there. It's all self-check. They have a couple of people stand and watch. That's it. Anytime you buy alcohol or something, you've got to be authorized, and if people have trouble looking things up or if the machines screw up or something, do a supervisor override or whatever. But you know, no more checkout personnel. Not really a fan of that. I mean, I like progress and improving upon existing processes where machines can do the job better, faster, whatever, but I don't know, it's just some things need a personal touch, and anything in retail or customer service where you're dealing with customers, it's better to have a person there, not a machine. Maybe that's just me. I'm old-fashioned. Now, granted, I do usually take the self-checkout lanes unless I see somebody in there with a whole cart full of shit, you know, 100 items in there, and they're moving like they're on Thorazine. Yeah, I'm not going to wait behind that. That's nonsense. But for any times that I get up to the checkout lanes and, you know, the manned checkout lane is pretty thin, or if I've got odd things that I don't want to figure out how to type in the PLUs or whatever on the screen, you know, or if I have alcohol or something, I always go to the regular lanes and say howdy. And get to feel young again when they card me. I need to see your ID. Oh, thanks. God, you made my day. I just turned 21 yesterday. When you're young, you're like, man, I can't wait till I'm 25, or I can't wait till I'm 30, or whatever. You get to be 50, you're like, damn, I wish I was 25 again. Probably jump up on the highway today. It's Sunday. Hopefully the traffic will be less insane than it usually is. It's early in the morning still. I'm looking down here like the clock is accurate, not. Traffic moves pretty fast out here on this side of town, though. I don't know. I'll probably just do off and ons. Skip the lights on the access roads. We'll see how it plays. Missing a hubcap. This mirror is wonked. I still haven't replaced the mechanism on this one. It died on the Cannonball 2 years ago. Somehow the little ball detent in there on the pivot seized up, and it just will not move. And I even took it apart and you know, re-greased it, cleaned it out, re-greased it, all that, but it still doesn't release. I don't know what the story is, so I just need to get another mirror. That was really my only casualty on this bike of any kind during the entire 10,000 mile Cannonball in 21 was that mirror. It just quit folding, that's all. Went through some rear tires, burned through a chain, but those are consumables, you kind of expect that. All right, come on, Cub. Uphill run. Temperature doesn't feel so bad once you really get moving, but it is humid. Woo. Set the cruise. About 85%. Just leave it there, let it run. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay up here. Doesn't even need to do the off and on. The traffic is light enough. Don't have people merging over the top of me and trying to kiss my rear tire at 40 plus miles an hour overtake. All right, well, I have arrived. Gotta unlock the gates and go unload the truck. If I can reach it. Oh, can he reach it? Yeah, there he goes. I'm gonna put that back on. Ooh, it's so hot. At least all this is in the shade right now. My warehouse faces west, so in the afternoons it is unbelievably brutal out here. So yeah, I'm gonna park the Cub on the front row reserve parking here and unload that U-Haul. It is chock full of goodies in the back. So I'll catch you out in a little bit.
volunteering, and you have two hands. Double down.
All right, trying to get this organized so we're going to get some blowjob inside here. Got to move the truck back. Back up the truck.
We're going to put those panels up here. I don't know, where are you going to go with that?
All the loose stuff we'll put on the side over here until we get the panels flat against the wall. Whew. All right, well, we're done moving all the stuff. It's hot. It's so hot my camera shut down earlier trying to record the fun, and I'm not riding with any gear right now except for my helmet. It is unbelievably hot right now. I've got to air dry. We're gonna go get some breakfast, and what is it, like 10:15 right now? Get some breakfast, and we're gonna head over to a new client. It's a very high-end residential install. Not our customer yet. They had a bunch of stuff get smoked from a lightning strike, so we're gonna go survey that and figure out how to proceed. Got to do a little family photo of the bikes, at least the front half that were closest to the door. Brought everything in the front part of the garage out so I could make room for that furniture against the side wall. Hopefully that's just a temporary situation, because I really don't need any more furniture, and it's just taking up space. But yeah, anyway, so I got a partial family photo. I think 6 of the bikes were sitting out there. Another 5 were further back toward the back, and then the remainder is at home. I'm down to, I need to count again, I think I'm down to 17 bikes, 16 bikes. I need to have fewer than that, but just got to have the time to clean them up and sell them. Okay, it's breakfast time. I'm hungry. Alright, finished up breakfast, went and did a service call for about 30 or 45 minutes, and then now I'm headed out. Left the bike here during the service call because it was only a half mile down the road. Figured I'd use their parking spot a little longer. Anyway, breakfast was good. And now it is back home. I'm just gonna sit and do paperwork today. I've got a couple of quotes and research items that I need to take care of, and that's it. I'm gonna sit and relax, take a little bit of the day off, and maybe edit some video today. We'll see. Try to get some of these vlogs out. I haven't done any of these vlogs in a while.